Hello and welcome to Eva Kristoffersson and the Quantum Astrology report for the period the 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th of January 2018. I've been on vacation with my daughter. I have a daughter named Stella. She's 6 years old, and we visited her cousins and my grandchildren. So I've been away from astrology for a week, more than a week. Good vacation, but so much going on in my body. Howdy. Oh, I believe you have felt a lot also. And it has been severe pain in my hips and in my right leg and the legs. And of course you hear my virus also in my throat. This where my family lineage to integrate and to heal really is this fifth chakra here. And you have also spent time with your families, some of you, most of you, or not thinking about them. And it's about every family has a lineage to heal. So identify that, observe yourself, identify that, and be your own person in your own family. And that's perhaps the most difficult after being yourself with your loved ones. The mirror in a close relationships is intense and so transformating, so much for growth, but also the mirror with your family lineage. And it's like this: we incarnate in family lines. So you have met your parents and your children before, and you are meeting them again. And there's so much to heal in this, and you will meet them again. Trust in that. So much to heal in the energies, in the quantum. Now we know about the quantum world to create, but we have to apply it, to be it, to create from within. And it's also, I have a strong feeling that this pain in my body is also what we collectively do, the light workers now. We transmute, transform the unconscious, the dark energies, what I've been speaking of, the false Capricorn, the patriarchy, the mind control system. We're transforming, alchemy, rebirthing, all of that. And first it has to be ashes inside ourselves, because there is everything starts there, the individual reality created by Uranus in Aries. I am what I am. I create what I am. And the world is a mirror, a quantum mirror with infinite possibilities. And we can timeline jump to the highest possibilities, but we need to bring everything up and heal it with the loving energy. And now we are so much more evolved and conscious. And the ascension is to make the unconscious conscious, to be aware of ourselves, self-knowledge. And astrology, quantum astrology, is a supreme help to reach that, to see what's going on. And my mentor, Maru Matura, started Sun Soul Television. It's so great to see her evolution and the growth of the quantum astrology, because it's so much helping me and others to reach this new state of being that we are ascending into right now. So I want to go to share the chart for, I'm a little late. So the 4th, the moon was at the North Node and Ceres in Leo. And then the 5th here in beginning of Virgo, and now in mid Virgo, the moon, our emotions. But we have a big one here up in Capricorn. Pluto, Sun, Venus. Holy mind. Holy mind. That's what's up, what we are going in for and has been feeling for the last week or weeks even. So we have the 4th, the Sun will be at 14 degrees, then 5th of January, 15 degrees, and the 6th of January in Sweden, in mid-Europe, 12 midday, at 16 degrees of Capricorn, alchemy of Capricorn, the rebirth, the magical manifestation with Saturn also here in Capricorn. And here's this unconditional love, Venus, divine feminine energy, together with our life force, what we are here in the three-dimensional world, and the Pluto transforming, transmuting, live or die. And we are dying, parts of us are dying to arise like Scorpio Phoenix. From the ashes, the new life starts in a new way. To leave the old, we have a Chiron here, the old wounds to heal. And unconditional love is in conjunct 150 degrees to integrate with North Node in Leo. The collective, what we are heading for right now in the energies, this magic year of 2018. And it was here also last year when we have those big portals of energy openings for us. And we have the dwarf planet Ceres, that's the Mother Earth, in a close conjunction with our North Node. So it's the destiny for our Earth and for us to shine like a royal Leo, and as the royal starseed I am, and as the starseed you are. We have a big starseed activation because here 15 degrees of Capricorn is Vega in the Lyra constellation, and in opposition here is Sirius. Two of the most important fixed stars, where many of us that are starseed come from. And it started here, the humanity in our Milky Way, in our three-dimensional reality and higher dimensions, in the Milky Way, in this universe. In this universe, it started here. It started in other galaxies in this universe, but in our Milky Way, our galaxy, it started here at 20 degrees of Capricorn, the first humans 4 billion years ago. And Pluto is here, and Pluto's south node is here, planetary south node. And it's about this now, alchemy to heal with the Cancer nurturing energy, to open up this axis, to heal and to transform. And it will go on this 2018, 2019, 2020, because Saturn is here, our reality planet is here. So observe yourself. Moon in Virgo, that's a great placement for the moon because it's more detached, it's still emotional, but it can observe the emotions. Then it's a big connection and opposition to Neptune the 6th here, bringing a lot of connection with the source, a lot of intuition, and a lot of possible healing, night check your dreams. And of course we have Jupiter, Mars, the expansion of Jupiter here, wisdom, and Mars, the divine masculine, that now is transforming in ourselves, and then will be instantly in this world also. So much is changing here. And we have a square to the nodes here, and that's in a natal in a natal chart. A square of a planet to the nodes will give something we call in evolutionary astrology a skipped step. Skipped step, because that, if you have that in your chart, not the sun, that's the life force, but the rest of the planets, if it's in or the moon, if it's in, or asteroids, if it's in a square 90 degrees to the nodes, plus minus 10 degrees even, then it's very important, because then you have flip-flopped in earlier life between the south node position in your chart, sign and house, and the north node. Not manifesting those energy properly, and you need to integrate that. And I can give you in this life, and I can give you help with the skip step reading. I think I'm the only one that has a skip step reading specifically. It's a little shorter, so it's not that expensive. You can check the details below, and it's very rewarding for those that have done this, to see what you need to really concentrate on to get this ascension process for you ongoing, to get out of the flip-flop state. And we have the divine Isis here. I use Isis and Osiris a lot because they have meant so much in my life the last 30 years, and it's a big symbolism for Isis. It's the Venus. So we have to apply this unconditional love here, the yin yang to the north node, with this grand fire trine, this node grand earth trine, the 6th of January going on here. A great opportunity to bring this energy here out to create the coming days. It's a little easier than what it has been, because when the moon traveled here in Cancer, it was intense. There, I still have my cold. I'm starting a new healing for myself with the food program called Cell Reset. Cell Reset, it's from the astronauts, but it's applied with the food supplement, excellent food supplement of Fitline from PM International. And if you're interested to really get your body going in a proper way, I did that 2 years ago. It's a long program, it's demanding, but it's so rewarding. I will do it now again because so much is happening. The body is the holy grail of our ascension, to really feel, connect, and talk and use this self-love, unconditional love to every part of yourself. That's the most important in our three-dimensional life here, to be able to ascend to the fifth dimensional. Mercury is in Sagittarius, the quantum wisdom, and it's coming up to a close connection with Uranus, the quantum rune planet, and Aries, the divine discord of Aries here in Aries. And Uranus is, of course, opposition to the fixed star Dark Taurus, giving new codes for us. And it has been a great starseed awakening here and healing with this moon in Cancer and this Capricorn ongoing now, ongoing for those who are starseed. And I give starseed readings also, check details below. So our mind is in a state of searching for wisdom, coming up to the galactic center, the 6th and 7th here, and in a easy flowing energy to the creation, to make manifest all this Capricorn energy here with this earth that's to manifest, to grow here in our three-dimensional world. So I want to thank you so much for listening. I will come back sooner this time, and I want to draw a card. I'm going to expand my channel also in a while, and I'm going in pension in a couple of months, 3 months from now, so I will have energy and time for doing more astrology, more quantum astrology, more quantum numerology, more quantum tarot. So here's my quantum tarot for the period the 4th to the 7th of January. Now, Sun, Venus at Vega, opposition to fixed star Sirius in connection with the fixed star Vega, and Sun, Venus in conjunction with Pluto, that will grow and grow and grow, rebirth of ourself, our body, our manifestation here in our Earth, and also big rebirth of our society, because all planets without, it's only Uranus, the rest is in a non-personal house, in the society houses of the chart. The energy of transforming our outer life is really big. So for this, the quantum tarot card. And it's the 10 of wands, 10 of wands. And that is that's a neutron star, it's the card of overcommitment and stress. You have taken on too much and can no longer cope. What burdens do you need to release? What burden do you need to release? That's easy to do. We want so much. But really heal yourself is to heal your own body, to heal my own body, and not take on too much of not take any responsibility for other persons. Be kind, compassionate, and especially to yourself. That's the key. And then, of course, you treat others also with this love and compassion. Thank you so much for listening, and bye-bye.